It could be the middle of the day or late into the night when volunteers from PrinceGeorge Fire&EMS and Emergency Management are called to duty. No matter what the situation may be, these men and women are trained and skilled to handle the emergency. If you think you have what it takes, then take the challenge to become one of Prince George County's elite.
My dad's been involved in it for over 30 years, and I mean, it was just a custom, and plus I like helping people and just helping the public.
I wanted to become a volunteer because it's something I've always wanted to do ever since I was a little kid.
Just some way I wanted to have something just in case something ever happened. I wanted to know what to do.
I became a volunteer to help the community and to better our town.
My father was original charter member of Prince George Volunteer Fire Department Company 1, and I was following in his footsteps and also those of my older two brothers who are still currently members with the department.
The main reason I became a volunteer was because I felt the need to help my community, and I didn't want to catch myself in some predicament where I didn't know what to do and some life or death matter came up at hand.
Hello, I'm Max Bornstein, Director of Prince George Fire, EMS, and Emergency Management. Our organization is comprised of men and women from the community that pride themselves in helping others. Our dedicated staff members work hand in hand with several other agencies to make our county a safe place to live, work, and raise a family. In order to maintain this level of safety and security within the county of Prince George, we need more volunteers to help answer the calls. Do you have what it takes to join our team? I challenge you to be courageous, be adventurous, and be committed. Call us now and join our first-class force of men and women who help keep our county safe.
It is our mission to uphold our image of honor, respect, and dignity, to promote health and safety, to provide first-class customer service, and provide outstanding fire, rescue, and emergency medical services through training and public education to our community and all we serve. Prince George County is divided into 6 fire districts serving approximately 36,000 residents. Every day, volunteers patrol the 266 square miles out of 6 fire stations and 1 EMS facility. Just last year, our volunteers responded to approximately 3,500 calls for service. As Prince George County grows, so does the need for professionally trained men and women ready to respond to any emergency. Currently, there are 250 volunteers trained for emergency response, data preparation and research, local fundraising, and much more. Some of these members also join with surrounding counties and are ready to be called upon for regional emergencies through the Crater Regional Technical Rescue Team and the Crater Regional Hazardous Materials Response Team. Take the challenge and join one of the many volunteer positions for Prince George Fire, EMS, and Emergency Management.
As a volunteer, I'm in charge of a lot of patient care, driving on the road, so all around general safety for myself and my crew.
My responsibilities is take care of all of the purchasing of the new equipment and handling of all the small equipment, and to ensure that the new people that would come in, that they are fitted and outfitted with the proper personal protective equipment.
Being part of the management team with the fire department, I've been in various line officer capacities. I've been able to develop communication skills by being able to present reports and budgets to the Board of Supervisors and various county leaders.
Data entry personnel play a crucial role in recording various useful informations for future emergency response. Through computer skills, these volunteers record response times, total staff reporting on scene, and can even recognize a high call load in a particular area, all of which is used to justify funds and prepare for future calls. Records management personnel are a well-organized team of volunteers that prepare information and communicate throughout the organization. These positions work very closely with volunteer fire and EMS companies to assist in the administrative tasks and ensure compliance with various local, state, and federal agencies. Just as important as the fully trained staff that responds to emergencies are the tools and vehicles that these volunteers use. Logistical support personnel ensure that first responders have the resources and tools to get their job done. This includes the repairing or replacing of equipment, tools, and incident support items. Public safety educators and recruiters display strong communication skills for speaking to various groups, schools, and organizations. Topics include fire safety, injury prevention, how the department serves the community, and recruitment of volunteers for Prince George Fire and EMS. The most familiar positions are firefighters and EMTs. These men and women are first on the scene when an emergency call comes through. Whether it's a neighborhood fire, a car accident, or a hazardous material spill, these volunteers are trained and prepared to be there for these victims.
A lot of people skills, a lot of communication skills because you're always dealing with people.
Definitely helped me develop social skills and to help the community. You get to know the people and learn the way they are and the way you can help them and better their lives.
Skills, volunteering, patience, dealing with patients to understand people's needs and to understand that people's values to you what may seem invaluable, but to that person is very valuable, and you have to take that into consideration, and compassion and caringness.
Self-confidence. It helps you build a lot of the self-confidence a lot of people need. It helps you communicate better to other people and stuff, and it makes you able to go out there and just talk to people and be happy and be friendly about it too.
Volunteering has really helped me to develop my teamwork skills and been able to hone my skills in working with others under very chaotic situations, and dealing with the pressures of emergency situations has helped me to realize how to stay calm when situations in the workplace can get chaotic and hostile at times.
It helps you develop a lot of responsibility, a lot of communication skills, being able to talk to people, and but most of all responsibility on how to handle things.
Developed tremendous communication skills. I'm actually going to school to be a teacher, so it's really inspired me in that way. And I'm able to talk with little kids more proficiently and help others learn new topics, which will help me in my career, and just be more comfortable with everything in day-to-day life.
Hello, my name is Brad Owens, Training Officer, Volunteer Coordinator for Prince George Fire and EMS. Each day our dedicated men and women are out there serving their community. Whether it's battling a structure fire, a medical emergency, or a vehicle accident, our personnel are trained to handle any situation that may arise. Years ago, emergency calls would come in once, maybe twice a week. But now it's 10, sometimes 20 calls per day. Our problem is the county is growing so fast, we need more people like you to help answer these calls. The county has purchased all new fire engines for each station. Our ambulances are being replaced routinely, and our stations are on schedule to be renovated or replaced. But if we don't have the people to answer the calls, none of that would make a difference. But you can. We'll train you, provide you with state-of-the-art equipment, and offer you several benefits.
Prince George County has always been committed in providing its staff with incentives to show the appreciation for all the volunteers contribute. Free training, free county vehicle registration, a reduction on personal property tax, an annual awards banquet and family picnic, retirement benefits, and much, much more.
Most of our people will tell you that the fact of being a volunteer and knowing that they've made a difference in someone's life is the best reward that anyone could receive. So I challenge everyone who's watching or hears about us to come join our organization and ask yourself, do you have what it takes?
But you're just making a difference and helping others along the way. It's very, very rewarding. It has made me a stronger person, and it makes me feel like I am able to make a difference in the community with every call that we run.
Oh, the simple things, just making a difference in somebody's life. To them, it's a time of crisis, and when they see you show up, they have that relief that somebody's here to help.
Well, volunteering, of course it makes you feel good because you're out helping the community and, kind of giving back some to what you've had as a child, because I grew up in this community, and it just makes you feel real good helping people.
Just do it. You can't go wrong with volunteering.
Basically, if you want to help somebody, do this job, it's really rewarding.
The challenge is there. Volunteers are needed. Call 804-722-8619 or log on to princegeorgeva.org today and discover if you have what it takes to join Prince George Fire, EMS, and Emergency Management.